What up, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney. Today, I want to elaborate and touch more on the systematic approach when it comes to your invested habitual thoughts live by in secret, reveal, or produce your objective reality. It reveals itself relative to you. So your subtle thoughts, even the most subtle thought you have, guys, produces subtle mechanical speech movements within yourself. And your mechanical speech movements produce undulatory currents. And the undulatory currents produce friction. Mechanical motion also produces friction. Friction produces electricity. Electricity produces magnetism. A mechanical electromagnetic current produces heat. Heat expands the atomic structure of the universe. The atomic structure of the universe can only expand when there's a force. And yet, there is no force. The atoms have no mind of their own. The atomic structure of the universe has no mind of its own. No atom has a mind of its own. Yet they obediently respond automatically to this force. There is no force in the universe, guys. There's no force produced by these atoms themselves. They are just the manifestations of this force. And yet, there's still a force that exists. So we must therefore assume behind this force that this force is the driving force producing the atoms to expand, rearrange, and conform relative to you. That's your thoughts, your mechanical speech patterns produced by your thoughts is the driving force. That's your oriented thoughts live by is a driving mechanical force that causes the atoms to infinitely expand, rearrange, and conform in your own image. The atoms reproduce themselves relative to your subjective commands. How you view yourself in relation to the atomic structure of the universe, directed by your oriented mechanical thinking, your invested thinking patterns, determines how the atoms are going to appear relative to you, relative to your objective senses. And your subconscious mind responds to your thought patterns. Your subconscious mind responds to your dominantly focused thinking patterns. Live by. When you're thinking inwardly. You're amplifying that viewpoint within the subconscious mind. That the subconscious mind contains all memories of life itself. That objective reality is nothing more than a reproduction of your subconscious memories. That what appears as the approaching future is just a reproduction of your subconscious memories contained past experiences. That there is no such thing as past or future. There is no such thing as moving forward in time, no such thing as moving backward in time. Everything exists in this eternal, omnipresent moment here and now. And your directed, oriented thinking patterns live by, reveal one of these infinitely many realities relative to you. You are simply exploring the infinitude creation as forever expanding itself through you. And your subconscious mind renders objective reality visible, holding the atoms, given the appearance of the atoms being held together. The atoms never physically touch, guys. Yet the electrons that make up the atom orbit around the nucleus of all atoms. Atoms, you can pierce through the atoms through your focus, your inner focus. It's just kind of like this. Though my fingers seem to appear to be touching, you can pierce through them. And there are worlds within worlds within worlds. All possibilities already exist within the subconscious mind. The subconscious data field of energy or information that's never created nor destroyed. You're just selecting one of these infinitely many viewpoints that contain reality itself. There are infinite realities within reality itself. You're tuning into these realities. Everything is energy or information vibrating on various frequencies. Energy comes in the form of waves and particles. That there is no solid matter. Our subconscious mind renders all the vibrating atoms together, giving the appearance that they're solid matter. Physically solid matter. There is no matter, guys. Your subconscious mind renders everything visible. This message only exists when your mind is rendered onto it. Your subconscious mind is rendered onto it. You did not come to this video by accident. You subconsciously access this video that already exists, that forever exists. It's only produced by you guys. This video only exists, and it only exists when it's rendered by your subconscious mind, as produced by you. That you are the mastermind behind life itself. That you are life itself, forever expressing through itself, forever expanded through itself. And though it appears that we live in a physically solid reality, it's forever expanding. That's why our objective senses, they can't see objective reality forever expanding. The subconscious mind renders the atoms together, the orbiting atoms together. And all atoms simultaneously respond to this force. They're all vibrating at a particular frequency. When you think of someone and then they show up or call you out of nowhere, you hit that frequency. That atom had to respond. Everyone is nothing. You're orienting yourself in a hall of infinitely atomically arranged mirrors parallel to one another. They never physically touch. Yet, the electrons that make up the atom orbit around the nucleus of that atom. You're simply just piercing through realities moment by moment. You are atoms phasing into and out of your relative frame of mind, directed by your oriented thinking patterns. So this is my simple message to you guys. Your habitual thoughts invested in and lived by, in secret. It's not like the overthinking, chattering way. You're thinking inwardly. You're thinking from the reality that already exists. Frequency. What you frequently think from reveals more of itself relative to you. Your thoughts habitually lived by and invested in reveal that already exists in reality within you. You're just tapping into realities, guys. Everything is already complete. You are complete. You're just simply experiencing one of infinitely many viewpoints of what already exists here and now. You're tapping into life already exists within you. You just tap into, you're thinking from the reality that already exists. Live as though it were true. Living from that reality, thinking from that reality, saying, isn't it wonderful? Amazing things are about to happen to me. Isn't it wonderful? Amazing things are about to happen to me. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? You don't say it out loud. You say it in your head. You say it in your mind. And then your subconscious mind amplifies that viewpoint that already exists and objectifies itself. That objective reality, guys, is nothing more than your subconscious memories. That objective reality is a reproduction of your subconscious memories. That you contain the infinity of all of life, existence itself. That there is no beginning, no ending to life, and yet you contain the entire beginning and ending of life itself. That you are time traveling within yourself. You're the interstellar time traveler, traveling within yourself, within your own subconscious mind. You are the conjuring master magician. You are the wizard. You're an inception performer. You're the dreamer profound, the most profound dream. Dreaming up infinite. You are infinitely dreaming. Dreams within dreams, realities within realities, dimensions within dimensions. All dimensions are contained within you and are being projected outward through you, expanding through you, relative to, and reveals themselves relative to you. So guys, I hope this video helps. And I bless you all and happy manifesting. What would the Iron Body do? I am the Iron Body. I've always been a master magician. Man, and life is rigged in my favor. Isn't it wonderful? Amazing things are about to happen to me. Isn't it wonderful? 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 Bless you all and happy manifesting.